Okay, let's see. Let's get back up to the bridge of the ship. And I'm actually going to do what everyone probably really wants me to do with a big ship like this, which is crash it. Now, I have made a backup of this save, so I'm not just going to wreck my wonderful save here. So let's get some ship speed going. Let's rotate around this way. Now, I have noticed that unless they fixed it in a patch... Oop, there was a little bit of damage. I'm smashing my little ship. Unless they fixed it in a patch today, the maximum speed you could get up to was 70.1 meters per second. And you see that at the bottom right. Now, that always bugged me, because surely, if I got big engines and I'm in space and I just leave them on, I should accelerate pretty much forever. Well, until I get close to the speed of light, in which case then I'd obviously end up, going... accelerating slower and slower and slower. Okay, where's the platform? That's what I want to aim for, is construction platform. Oh, there it is. I've just overshot it. I'm trying to turn back to the left now. Like I said, it's a big, big ship, so it takes a long time to maneuver it into any sort of position. Dang, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. And of course, if I get it turning too quick and then I stop trying to turn, it's just going to keep drifting, so I'm going to stop trying to turn there. And still drifting, still drifting. I'm going to try turning back to the right to stop it from drifting. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little more, a little more. There we go. Pretty good. Okay, so now let's put it in reverse. Let's try to back it up a little bit. You can see I got the big reverse engines right there on the bottom. And actually there's multiple ones of those engines behind each other, sort of like I did on the back to give them extra thrust while reversing. Then I got my up engines there, a bunch of little side engines scattered about, so that's why it takes so long to turn sideways and stuff, probably. And then a few on the top to go down. And I got a bunch of those up there to counter the two big ones that I got down there. What else do we have? Oh yeah, I do have one big turning engine right there, next to the hangar. Anyway, I think we should be far enough back now. Let's see, yeah, there it is. Okay, let's hit the brakes. And let's line ourselves up the best we can. And ready to see some carnage? I am. I've just decided to hit something else. Because usually when you hit a platform, it just sort of stops you and rips up the front. But if we aim for those little tiny floating asteroids there, they should snag and make a beautiful mess of the ship. Which is sort of sad, considering how much work I put into this ship, but I don't care right now. Let's hit V to center our view, and let's hit these engines on full. Try to line ourselves up before we get going too fast. There we go. I think that should be good. Awesome. Okay, now let's get up the speed. 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 Oh yeah, look at our gaining speed. Okay, now let's see if we level out again at 70.1, or if they've changed it so we can keep going. Nope, 70.1. Okay, I think we were lined up pretty well. Yeah, I think we're lined up pretty damn well with that. And let's press Y to disable our reactors. So now I can't even turn the ship if I want to, so we're actually going to see a collision without anything aided. Ooh, wow, I might miss those. Turn it back on, pull up to crash, pull up to crash. Oh no, oh, nope, that's a hit. Okay, so we've hit the front of the ship. I don't think it's done anything really worth seeing. So I'm going to reverse it and do that again without missing. Actually, I'm going to line it up here before I do that. There we go, got it lined up. That took a second. Now I'm going to reverse all the way back, which is going to take an age, and then I'm going to floor it straight on into those damn things. And this time I won't kill the reactors. Now, one of the reasons the ship is only designed to have those two reverse engines there, and actually there are 6 engines there, maybe 8, 4 on each side, or behind each of those engines that you can see, is that way when I'm in deep space, if I want to continue traveling, but I want to be able to get off the controls and just walk around while the ship's gliding through the abyss, I can press K. I can find the engines marked reverse. There should be someone in here. Jesus, yeah, see, there's a lot of stuff on this ship. Hopefully they'll put in ways to categorize it. Here we go. I could just go to all these and just shut them all off one at a time. And then I could technically get off of the controls, and the ship would basically just carry on gliding through space on its own. I could walk around the entire ship while it flies. But, right now, it's not going to work so well. Alrighty, I think we're reversed far enough now. We're going to go forward a lot faster than we went backwards since we have so many more engines, and let's hit it. Let's just freaking hit it. Let's see. As far as I can zoom out, so I can't see the very front of the ship. Let's go for impact. Let's go for heavy impact. Again, that first hit just took off like the tip of the ship. Nothing really interesting to see there, I don't think, if we ran down there. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I wish we could put autopilot on instead of just turning off those reverse engines. You know, that way the engines would stay on when we hit. We could walk down there and actually watch the collision. Actually, do we want to do that anyway? Yeah, let's do that anyway. Let's do that anyway. Let's go quickly now, quickly. Actually, this pauses the game, so we don't have to be that quick. But let's go find those. There we go. And backwards engines. There should be a fair few of them. Off, off, off. We'll know if we did this correctly pretty damn quick when we get out of the screen, because if we've done it correctly, our speed will not drop. Our speed is not dropping. Okay, so let's get out of here. You see those asteroids coming in, so let's try to get to near the front of the ship before we have this collision. This should be pretty damn cool. I wish you could jump and turn on your jetpacks and sort of jump forward. But of course, if you turn on your jetpacks while the ship's moving, you go skyrocketing back. Whoa, that was a hit. That was a hit. Let's see what that did. Let's see. Okay, so the ship has stopped moving. I can turn on my jetpacks, and if I don't go flying somewhere, we know. So let's see what kind of damage this did. Not much, again. Well, I guess it's a fair bit. If this was a pressurized area, it would be depressurized for sure. But, we still sort of missed a lot of the asteroids. We sort of just hit one and stopped. That's one thing I don't like, is that, asteroids, even though they do deform, and how cool is that, they sort of just take all of the ship's speed out instantly. You just sort of hit it, and you've stopped. It's a bit annoying. So let's get back to the bridge, and let's just wreck the ship. Let's just turn on the engines right now, and just full speed ahead, straight into the damn thing. Alright, here we go. Let's get in here, and actually let's turn on those reverse engines, because we might actually need them for some more control. I know they're actually called backwards engines, but they're reverse engines. That's what they're used for. Wow, there's a lot of these to deal with. Holy hell. There we go. Okay, so now we got control of the ship again. Let's do a little bit of reversing, just a little bit. That way we can get some speed before we ram into the damn thing again. And let's tilt the ship up a tiny bit and rotate it a tiny bit to the right. And I think... Okay, fuck it. Let's just ram it. Can we see how much damage this is going to do this time? Oh, there was a hit to the left sort of wing where the lunch area would be, the mess hall. What else do we got going on here? Not much. I still got it full throttle ahead. You can see a few sparks. The engine's randomly firing, trying to keep the ship on course. A very cool thing that is. And actually, because I'm holding down the right button as well, we're drifting towards this other asteroid. So let's see if I just let go of the right button, hold W. Are we still going to continue to drift to the right? Because I've had that happen before where the ship sort of drifts around because it's hitting something else. No, not so much, but you can see the front of the ship is slowly being torn away as we're pressing into it. It would be amazing if we could actually throw these asteroids about a bit, but of course then you'd lose supplies. That's why they don't allow them to just be knocked out into space. It would be interesting if you could knock them and they'd actually move a bit before sort of resettling, using maybe space magic or just whatever. I'm going to let go of Alt, and I'm going to try to turn the ship to the left, which should slingshot us around and maybe crash the whole ship into the asteroid on our right. So I'm trying to turn to our left, but it's not doing anything. What if I try to turn to the right? Maybe that would do it? We're not seeming to want to move. Let's hold space. Let's hold E. So we're trying to go forward, we're trying to go right, we're trying to go up, and we're trying to rotate to the right, clockwise. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We're heading towards it now. Oh, there's a hit. There's a hit. There's a hit. Oh, and we're saving. Jesus Christ. Oh, ooh, look at that. It's tearing into the thing. Oh, it's getting close. It's getting close. Let's let go of some of these buttons. Let's try to pull the ship up. That way we don't get out of the actual asteroid thing. Now let's go see what that kind of damage we've done. Let's just go see. Okay. Okay, anything? Oh, you can see it right away. This damage here. And actually, we should be able to look out the window here, and yeah, you can see the asteroid out there. Let's run over to these windows. I can't really get a good look out of them. Dang. Let's run out to the docking area, right here. Oh yeah, look. So, a bit of shrapnel. I love that, just seeing that float away. Jeez, look at that. Broken in. Actually, this is a crawl space. nothing down here but a gravity generator. That's pretty cool. I love the deformation in this game. Oh, we actually took some damage down here at one of the little docking areas too. Didn't even realize that. Oh wow, this is the storage area. Huh. Wow, I love that. Let's actually fly up here a bit. Oh yeah, you can see there's been some serious damage over there. Let's see what that looks like from the inside first before we drift around the outside of that. So let me get over. There we go. Shut off my jetpack. Fall down. Oh. Oh. There's some shrapnel just floating in here. That's cool. Oh, that's very cool. Let's see. Nothing should have happened over here. It'd be weird if something did, I guess. Oh, got stuck in there. Now let's see. Anything out these windows? No. Nope, nope, nope. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Let's see. Medical area? Anything happen here? Medical people? Nope. Okay. Be interesting if you could add NPCs too, but that's, I think, asking an awful lot. Let's see. So here's the sleeping areas. This looks secure. If people were sleeping in their bunks when this area depressurized, you know, maybe this door would seal and everybody in there would be fine. They could get their suits on. Whoa. Wow. So this hallway got squished. Was this a dead end one? I think it might have been a dead end part. Anyway, but wowzers. So there you go. There's some damage. Let's look in here. Oh wow, they still would have been fine even if this area depressurized. That's pretty cool. Oh. Oh, you see that? My gravity thing shut off. That means one of the gravity generators under the floor were wiped out. Let's look at this side really quick. Yeah, these guys would be dead. They would be hella dead. What else do we have here? Wow, the hallway itself over here looks fine. No gravity now. Oh wow, so that actually went through 2 sleeping bunks. The one sleeping bunk used to be right here is completely gone. This one, there's a little tiny chunk asteroid where they would have been sleeping. A little troublesome. Let's continue down the hallway. All right, there's a dead end bit. You can see the floor's even been ripped open though. I love that. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, artificial gravity's gone completely. The generator was probably under the floor right around there. Fine, I'm trying to figure out where we are. Let's fly above it. I can probably get my bearings. Okay, so there we go. The interior's so wrecked I can't even tell. So this was the docking area for larger ships. On the left side, on the outside actually, if you just scrolled up, maybe you parked your ship right here, and you're like, oh, we can get inside, cool, let's go. Oh wow, what the hell's that up ahead? Oh no, this ship is dead. Oh dear. And over here, the mess hall on the left, completely torn open. Maybe if you were in here, like, grabbed a pipe as it was torn up, you'd been alright, as long as you had your suit on. Wow, there's still an engine somehow stuck there functioning. Wow. The front of the ship's completely toast. Is this severed? Yes, indeed, this is a severed piece of machinery that I somehow flew through. Wow. So that's barely connected, magically. Wow, the other mess hall. Only the bottom layer of windows really remain. That is something else. I don't remember having stairs here. Oh, whoa, oh my god. Wow, that just shows how twisted this is. These were the stairs that led up from the main hallway into the mess hall. It's been twisted from like down there to up here. Maybe that's been twisted from up here to down there. But wow, it just got sheared to oblivion and back. Wow, dang. This looks like it's just floating too. Whew. Let's see. The other docking area, if we can find the one that was on this side, I think it was right here. So the other one should be right here. I get the feeling that might be completely toast. Let's just fly around to this side really quick. Yeah, it's been beat up pretty bad. There you can see one of the doors are still left. That's about it. It's been completely smashed. Right. This is a sleeping quarters that... Oh, dearie, dearie, dearie. A sleeping quarters that definitely didn't make it. You can see the light, the way they sort of work is there a larger object that sticks in. That way if the, you know, like this, it's bumpy, it'll still fit. But it makes it quite funny when everything gets trashed, because actually it still looks like it could possibly still work. And it does. I like that, actually. Wow, so this place, they'd be toast. That's kind of creepy. What about this hallway? Toast. So that hallway I thought was a dead end earlier. It was just a pinched hallway. Okay. Wow. One of the side engines, actually 2 of them are gone. Let's go down below it. One of the bottom engines is gone right there. There might have been more there. Can't remember. Wow, yeah, you can see the ship's got really, really torn up in the front. The back is still faring pretty well. You know what I think we're going to do now? We're going to, I think, ram this. How's that sound? That's what we're going to do. We're going to fly back to the back of the ship. We're going to get this out. Our building brick thing. We're going to fly to the back of the ship, and we're just going to sever it. We're going to sever the back of the ship from the front, and then we're going to fly the back of the ship into the front of the ship. Probably right about here where it still looks pretty nice and pristine. Let's get the ship. I'm trying to figure out how I want to maneuver this. We'll just do reverse. We'll get it away from it. There we go. We'll turn it to the left. We'll start accelerating, turning, all this stuff. Yeah, there we go. Look how quick it turns now and moves.